my name is Kirsten.
And my name is Emily, and we are community health education interns at the Interfaith Food Shuttle.
Today we're going to be talking about how to include more healthy ingredients into our favorite recipes. We're also going to be going over how to make black bean brownies. This recipe is a part of Cooking Matters, which is a part of the Share Our Strengths program.
That sounds so delicious and easy. Let's get started. All right, now let's preheat the oven to 350. Great, now that that's done, let's make sure that we have all of our ingredients. For the wet ingredients, we need 1 can of black beans, 3 large eggs, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, and 3 tablespoons of oil.
So what are the pros and cons with using canned black beans versus dry beans?
Canned beans usually take a little bit less time to cook, but they usually have a higher sodium content. So make sure to look for ones that say no salt added or low sodium, or you could also rinse them off before using them in the recipe. Dried beans usually have a longer cook time, but they have less sodium and a longer shelf life.
Next, we're going to have our dry ingredients in a separate mixing bowl. We have a half cup of packed brown sugar, and we also have a half cup of cocoa powder.
Right, so first we need to use a colander to drain and rinse our secret ingredient, black beans.
Black beans are a great source of protein, fiber, magnesium, and folate.
No way, all of that in a little bean?
Oh yeah, and they do way more than that. They support our bone health, digestion, and immune system.
Wow, who knew black beans could be so good for our health?
I know, right?
Now we're going to get a large bowl and whisk together our eggs, oil, and vanilla.
Using a non-stick cooking spray, we are going to grease our pan like so. Next, we're going to mash the black beans with a fork. Black beans are a complex carbohydrate and are a great source of fiber, so they can help you stay full longer between meals and snacks. Fiber is so important for healthy digestion too. This is the consistency you want your black beans to be fully mashed for your brownies.
Now we're going to add the wet ingredients into our black beans.
Next, we're going to put in our dry ingredients. And we're going to mix them until they're all well combined.
Now we're going to pour the batter in the baking pan, and then we're going to put it in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. So I wonder what we should eat with our brownies when they're done. I was thinking strawberries or banana would go good with the chocolate.
Sounds yummy. Adding fruits on the side would be a great way to get vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants into the recipes we love.
It's always important to add fruits and vegetables into our diet whenever possible.
These brownies with fruit on the side is especially great for kids. Adding nutritious choices to the foods they already love is a great way for them to eat healthier.
It's like adding leafy greens to smoothies.
Or swapping out white bread for whole grain bread when making them a sandwich.
So I heard you say whole grain. What makes something whole grain?
Whole grains have 3 parts: the bran, the germ, and the endosperm. Refined grains only have the endosperm. Refined grains like white bread, white rice, and pasta are stripped of these nutrients, like fiber, iron, B vitamins, and zinc. When you go shop, it is always best to purchase whole grain products. Don't be fooled by a darker color or the label on the packaging though. In order for food to be truly whole grain, the first ingredient needs to be whole grain flour, or a whole grain itself like oats or brown rice.
So I'll always check the ingredient list from now on. How do we get kids to eat more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains?
Well, the best way is to slowly introduce it in their diet. Another way is to incorporate them into the food shopping and cooking process. If they feel more involved, they'll be more likely to try different recipes.
Perfect. I know kids are more receptive to hands-on learning experiences, so that's a great idea. Our brownies are ready. Bake until a knife is inserted into the center of the brownies and it comes out clean. Be sure to let it cool completely before cutting.
Voila! Here's our finished product. Now how do they taste?
Let's give it a try. Yum! Delicious! Thank you for spending time with Kirsten and I as we talk about how to incorporate healthy foods into your favorite recipes.
To learn more about Interfaith Food Shuttle, you can visit their website, Facebook, and YouTube pages. Visit cookingmatters.org to try out more recipes at home.
Try it!
You'll like it!